All right, so the next ones here is now where they throw the negatives all over the place. But as a general rule, if there's a negative in the bottom of your fraction, you want to move it up with the top number. You're not flipping the fraction, you're just moving the negative sign. So I would rewrite this as negative 8 over 3 plus 9 over 4, and then I can do it just like I did my previous problems. And so my common denominator is 12. 3 goes into 12 4 times. Negative 8 times 4 would be negative 32. 4 goes into 12 3 times. 3 times a positive 9 is a positive 27. And then negative 32 plus 27 would give me negative 5 twelfths then. So number 11, same kind of thing. There's a negative on the bottom with the 6. I'm going to move it up with the 7. So I have negative 4 fifths. I'm going to subtract negative 7 sixths. Now, what happens when I have minus a negative? It becomes a positive, right? When we subtract a negative, we're going to change it to adding. So we're going to have negative 4 fifths, and we're actually going to add the 7 sixths then. Now we got rid of the messy signs. 8/30s when we start. Yeah. Common denominator here then would be 30. So 5 goes into 30. 6 times. 6 times negative 4. Negative 24. 6 goes into 30. 5 times 7. 35. So negative 24 plus 35. 11. 30ths then, right? 35 minus 24 should be 11. So go ahead and try number 12 there. We'll give you a minute to do it on your own, then we'll see if we get the same answer. So again, we want to move that negative up to the top. So we're going to make it negative 8 over 5 plus negative 5 over 9. So my common denominator would be 45. I'll write it down here. 5 goes into 45. 9 times. 9 times my negative 8. Negative 72. Plus 9 goes into 45. 5 times my negative 5. Negative 25. So we have a negative 72 plus a negative 25, which is negative 97. Now, if you use your calculator and you do that one, on a Texas Instrument calculator, if you put the negative in the denominator, you're going to get a math error. If you have a Casio calculator, it's not nearly as picky. You can put the negative on the bottom. So I suggest punch it in like it looks. 8 fraction negative 5 plus negative 5 fraction ninths. What shows up on your calculator screen?
Negative 2 and 7/45.
Negative 2 and 7/45. The default on the calculator is to give you the mixed number. If you want to change that to an improper fraction, what you're going to do is hit the shift button and then the fraction. Notice above that fraction button they just have a D over C. It means it's going to change it into just fraction form, not mixed number form. So if you do shift in the fraction button, then what shows up? Hopefully negative 97 over 45. So if you want to check it with your calculator, type it in as closely as you can to how it looks, and if you get the mixed number, shift in the fraction button will convert it to the improper fraction.